Informed consent is the process by which an individual voluntarily agrees to participate in a specific activity, receive medical treatment, or allow the use of their personal data after being fully informed about the risks, benefits, and alternatives. According to European Union regulations, this consent must meet the following criteria across different sectors. Freely given. Consent must be provided voluntarily, without coercion, undue pressure, or manipulation. Individuals should have the option to refuse or withdraw their consent at any time without negative consequences. Informed. Before consent is given, the individual must be provided with comprehensive, clear, and accessible information relevant to the activity or decision at hand. This information includes the purpose, potential risks and benefits, and alternatives to the proposed action. In educational settings, this could involve being informed about data collection practices in schools or participation in certain activities, while in healthcare, it involves understanding medical procedures and treatments. Specific and unambiguous. Consent must be specific to the particular activity or decision. General or blanket consent is not considered valid. Informed consent must also be given for particular actions, whether it's for a specific medical procedure, the use of personal data by educational institutions, or participation in research. Comprehension. The individual giving consent must have the capacity to fully understand the information provided, taking into account language barriers, educational levels, and cognitive abilities. For vulnerable populations such as children, additional safeguards must be in place, and in many cases, consent must be obtained from a legal guardian or parent. Revocable. The consent must be revocable at any time. Individuals have the right to withdraw their consent, whether in the context of medical treatment, educational activities, or the processing of their personal data. Legal and ethical framework. In the context of EU law, informed consent is regulated under various frameworks. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, Article 7, governs consent in relation to data protection, ensuring that personal data cannot be collected, processed, or shared without informed consent. Patient Rights Directive 2011/24, EU protects individuals in medical contexts, ensuring that patients give informed consent for medical treatments and procedures. In educational contexts, informed consent may be required when schools collect personal data, engage students in research, or use their images or work in publications. In sum, informed consent is a fundamental right in the EU, protecting individuals in multiple contexts, including healthcare, education, and personal data management. It ensures that all individuals, especially vulnerable populations like children, are fully aware of and agree to decisions affecting their welfare and privacy.